Welcome to Smash the Interview. Today we'll be talking about virtual interview. And we'll be discussing about the advantages and the disadvantages of virtual interview. One of the common advantages of virtual interview is it saves time and money for the employer. And for the applicant, it's very, very convenient for them that they can sit at the comfort of their room and do the interview down dusted. Another advantage is for an employer, while they're about to make a decision, sometimes they get to a point whereby two people are like in almost the same, scoring the same points. They need to differentiate what exactly will make this person stand out. So they can go back to rewatch the video and then for them to make sure that they are making the right decision. Number three advantage is you answer the question without being so much pressured. However, guys, don't overdo it. Make sure you answer a question on time. But while answering the question, it's not like other type of interview. On this interview, you can take a little bit of your time to think about it and answer the question, as long as you're within the reasonable time frame given to each question slot. The disadvantages of virtual interviews are, this is the major disadvantage, which is connection issues, technical problems. There are always technical problems, unexpected or expected technical problems. So when you are conducting such interview, bear that in mind that you may run into connection issues or your computer may refuse to work for some reason you don't know, and that is expected of that. Another disadvantage is people who are well qualified for the job are left out because they are not tech savvy. There are people who knows the job very well, but they are not very good with IT, computing. On such interviews, they may not be able to set their things up properly. So they may not be the right candidate for the job because they couldn't set up their stuff. Another disadvantage is the slot for the interview are usually fixed on a particular time. So if you are running late for any reason, you are at the mercy of the interviewer or the employer to either extend or postpone. And if the employer has gotten someone they think is okay, they may not postpone your interview. You have mixed out. So it did not give you the time like face-to-face interview where you could recollect your answers and answer again. If you're running late, they'll still wait for you a little bit, but you still have time to do a little bit of things. So those are the few disadvantages and the advantages of virtual interview. Can I tell you something about virtual interview? A way out of unexpected problems, things you could do to at least know that you've done your bit while you are having virtual interview. One of the things I would suggest you do is test run your device. For example, if your interview is on Monday morning by 11 o'clock, on Sunday evening, ask a family member or a friend, send them a Zoom link and have kind of mock interview with your friend or family member. That way you can test run your device to see if they can hear you well, if they can see you well, if everything is working okay with your equipment. Another thing we suggest employers do is, employers please try to send and provide a setup instruction to the applicants, telling them how to set up their devices, tell them what platform you'll be using. Tell this to them on time. They will be able to do the interview very well. If you provide these things to them, they will set up their device on time. They will know how to follow the step-by-step guide and they'll be okay. Clear instructions on how to set up their devices. It's highly recommended that employers do that to the applicants. Take care, guys, and that's where I'm going to end the video for today. Bye, guys.